Many thanks to everybody that submitted via our social media platforms. Going to start with Joey. If Manchester United were to sign a new striker in the upcoming January transfer window, if Martial leaves, etc., who'd be your top pick?
Oh my God. Put me on the spot again here.
What? That's what we do here. Well, it's live TV, it's always on the spot.
Do you want Harry Kane?
Oh, that's long gone, no, unfortunately. But that would be my pick probably if I need to say a striker, because we all see what Harry Kane is doing in the Bundesliga, right? Still scoring for fun and enjoying everything. But we know that's not possible. So who can come? I still like Osimhen from Napoli, to be honest.
Did you see his assist yesterday?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I still like him because he have that way of just being in the right place, scoring goals, also make assists, quick, he's powerful. Him, but I don't think that's possible as well. So maybe nobody will come. And in the end, they'll keep the same players they have. I'll be okay with that as well, as long as they continue to work on their weak sides, like getting one-on-one with the goalkeepers, just tapping in simple things. Simple things sometimes can make and break a player.
All right. Jack says, in your opinion, why can't Manchester United dominate the league these days, just like during Sir Alex Ferguson's time? Many have said it's due to Sir Alex's strong discipline in the dressing room and players' determination to win at the time. Ferguson always found a way to counter, be it the riches of Blackburn in the mid-90s, the Arsenal of the late 90s, early 2000s, huge investment of Abramovich in Chelsea, and lastly, outlay into Manchester City. He always found a way to win the league back. So do you think that these factors play a part in United's struggles these days?
Well, I think the disciplinarian effect is also in play here, because Ten Hag has shown that he can deal with players tough when he needs to be. Case in point with latest with Sancho, like what he did. So I don't think that that's an issue here. The issue is the inconsistency that the team is showing over the years. You have a string of good performances, but then all of a sudden a drop of form, losing points and down. And now because it's United, everybody again is talking about problems. So the inconsistency is the major factor. If keeping the high level and producing, lack of concentration will follow after that. So these are the factors that put together will affect any team. It doesn't matter how good of a players you have. Of course, recruitment of the players as well for the right position, what the manager wants. Also, the change of managers during the years after Sir Alex Ferguson didn't help as well. So let's hope now also difficult times, but Ten Hag have the belief of everybody that he can do something different, and hopefully, let's hope as soon as possible United can, win a title. I will say it, win the title. It's difficult as it is now, but, well, keep the hope.
Okay. I got one here from Sean Towles. He says, who would you prefer to play a striker with, Rooney or Tevez?
Well, I go for Rooney, because Rooney was, he was the captain for everyone, in my opinion. He was helpful in any way possible that he can be. New players comes in, he was the first to greet them. You okay, guys? You need something? I'm here. Talk to me. Speak to me. I'm here. On the pitch, no selfishness whatsoever. In your good position, he'll give you the ball. He will run for you. He'll sacrifice for you. He'll play whatever the coach wants to play, like on many examples, right? So he was, in my opinion, so good with everything doing in and around the club, and a true captain, in my opinion. So I'll choose him.
Didn't he say he didn't like playing as an out-and-out striker? He had that brilliant season where he did, and I think Rio Ferdinand was encouraging him to do it more. But he said, no, I didn't actually like playing in that position.
I think he was the type of player that he knew where his strengths are, but at the same time, because of his unselfishness, he was ready to play in any position. Maybe he wasn't going to feel joy playing there, but he was going to do it because the team needed him to do it. And that's the true leadership material in my case.
All right. We got a question here from Prakash. Slightly different because of the result here, I would say, but he questions this. How do you overcome a slump that can't be overturned even after several matches? How do you overcome the mental block and turn a series of unfortunate events into a more consistent and satisfactory run? Now, I would say getting a draw away to Anfield when you were written off by every fan out there before the game would go a long way in boosting confidence. But do you have anything to add?
No, because when you lose the next game against West Ham, it will be the same story. You know, with the same way of pointing the mistakes or whatever. So again, the consistency. Now, let's say that's a good result today. You need to build consistency to keep going. Because if you lose the next game against West Ham, what's the point of having a good result today? And when you get into a cycle of not winning, bad performance, thinking negatively because of the bad performance, it's very difficult to get out of it. And there is no right or wrong answer. It's different for everyone in football. And sometimes, really, the simple things, in my opinion, can help you. And what is the simple thing? You have another game, you have another training session, you go out there and you work. Not necessarily always work hard. Sometimes you need to work smart. And I think that will help the team and build on that with the consistency and concentration and, you know, hope for the best.
One more fan question from Faiz, who says, who is the current Premier League player that resembles your play style? The calm, composed, but deadly as well.
Oh, my God. Gary, help me here.
Some suggestions.
Oh, man. To be honest...
Nobody.
No.
Nobody. You were unique.
Come on. I don't like comparison, but to answer the question, I need to point out someone, and first name popping into my mind is Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz?
Yes.
The Leverkusen link?
Yes, the Leverkusen link. Not because I came from Leverkusen, he came from Leverkusen, but he have that way of moving around the pitch, you know, not necessarily in a way that he's in a hurry. He's watching, he's studying, he's take his time. He have a good touch as well on the ball. So I like him, to be honest, and I wish him all the best in Arsenal. And maybe I will say him. But other than that, I love watching Kevin De Bruyne.
Who doesn't?
He's reading the game 2-3 steps ahead of the opposition. The passing is calculating that when he give you the ball, he's given with the speed of precision. Like, here we go, I'll give you the ball, you just do the rest, man. You know, that's what I like to see from players.
Kai Havertz had a bit of a slow start in North London, now has 4 in 7. You had a slow start in North London.
Never.
And you finished... You did finish as the club's top scorer at the end of your first campaign.
Yeah.
And second, I should add.